There is nothing like it anywhere, and I mean anywhere else in the world. All-star festivities at its finest. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with my partners Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Next up, here is Jay now. He'll have 60 seconds to shoot 25 shots from beyond the arc, and Clark, that works out to about 2.2 seconds a shot.
Love to see you using the sabermetrics there, partner. Quick pace indeed. Each make counts as 1 point with the exception of the last ball, the money ball, that's worth 2.
I actually had the averages figured out. I know you did.
That money ball can kind of push you along to the next rack. So even if you struggle during the rack, if you can make that last one, it gives you momentum going forward.
He's got 5, 6. He's 0 for 3 on money balls. That could cost him. 8 points. 9 points. Gets the money ball. He's got 12. Not just 13. Make that 14. 14 points is his total as the round comes to a close. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
Yeah, even if he didn't set things completely on fire, it's still a fine score. I mean, what did you take away from it, Steve?
Well, it wasn't his best, but he gutted out a pretty decent round when he didn't have his best stuff, and that's the sign of an excellent shooter there.
You can be sure of this. Whether it's an exhibition or not, the pressure to perform is still pretty great in the three-point shootout.
Oh, make no mistake. I mean, these guys are competitive. They got a lot of pride. They want to win. But they've got to stay cool and controlled while they're out there. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Could only get one shot to fall off the rack. That's 7. 8 points. Now 9 points. Down to the final rack. 10 points on the board. 11 on the board. Finishes his last rack with plenty of time to spare. Finishes with 11. No, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, it seemed like every time he was starting to get into a good rhythm, he just couldn't capitalize on it. He'd quickly fall out of his pace.
And so here's Curry now.
Look at the numbers through the first part of his career. And there's a legitimate case that Steph Curry will go down as maybe the best shooter in the history of the NBA.
Now 3 points, 4 points. He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points. He's got 5, 6.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
Trains the money ball. He's got 10.
These last few shots have been beautiful. Pretty to watch.
Can't get the money ball. Not just 13. He scores 13 points in the round. Well, he's fortunate that a lot of the other guys had such problems because his score isn't exactly wonderful.
There were a few ups and downs, but overall, it turned out to be a fairly decent round.
Yeah, I'd give him kind of a B+ for that one. You hope for more, but it probably lived up to a reasonable expectation for him.
The hardest thing for a shooter might be just maintaining that same level of concentration through all 5 racks.
Yeah, I think it is the hardest thing, Clark, because you're just not used to taking 25 shots in 1 minute. I mean, nobody does that. Even in practice, you don't really do it that way. So it's a very foreign feeling when you're out there, and you've got to maintain that focus.
2 more points to stick around. Up to 10 now. 11 on the board.
Well, at this point, he's in the finals. He's moved into 3rd. And that is the best score of the qualifying round.
That's a streak of 7 in a row. The round ends, and he's got 19. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
And he needs at least 13 here to avoid elimination. The door's open. A good round would do it. Now 3 points.
Yep. 7 more points to stay in contention.
He's up to 7. 5 more points to stay in it.
Solid start there.
4 more points to stay alive. He's got 10.
He needs 3 more points.
11 points.
2 more to stay in it.
1 last rack remains. That gives him 12.
1 more to stay alive.
He's got 12 points to show for his efforts there. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
Yeah, he might not get an invite back for next year's contest after that show.
Well, one bad round doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to be here, but there's no question, watching that performance, he did not look suited to the format of this contest.
He knows exactly what score will get him into the next round.
And he just needs 13 points here to make the final round.
Well, I know that he's thinking he's capable of matching that number for sure, but if he gets hot, I mean, if he gets into his groove, there's no reason why he can't beat that number.
7 more points and he'll move on.
That's 7. 8 points.
5 more points and he's in.
9 points. Up to 10 now.
2 more and he moves on.
That's 4 in a row now. Tied for second.
And he's alone in second place with that one.
And now with 16. 18 points for him when all is said and done. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed home the entire rack. That jumper was wet. Quite honestly, I think the final round is wide open. I mean, we've got a bunch of great shooters moving on.
Yeah, we sure do, and I can't pick a favorite here, Clark. I think everybody's in the mix right now.
And so here's Jamie. He squeaked into this round with the lowest qualifying score so far. He's the first one to go in this one.
And guys, one of the cardinal sins of the three-point contest is a player trying to change his stroke after a bad rack or two. It won't work.
Well, it's tempting to do so, Clark, but trying to make adjustments during a 60-second span sometimes is tough. People tend to overthink things. This is really more about finding your stroke early and then not thinking about anything.
Money ball, no good.
Really poor.
He's got 10. 11 on the board. He comes away with 4 points on that rack.
Getting it done.
That's his 5th consecutive make. He finishes the round with 17 points. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. There were some moments when it looked like things might slip away from him, but I thought he was really tough. He hung in there throughout and posted a decent number.
You know he's got to be feeling good coming into the finals because he was rock solid in the qualification round.
Yeah, his confidence has to be sky high. His stroke looked fantastic. And I'd be surprised if he doesn't do even better here in the finals. He's in a wonderful groove.
Can't get the money ball. Now with 6. That's 7. He's got 8. He racks down 2 to go.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
10 points on the board. Now with 11.
He's got to get them all here. Can't afford a single miss. Nice finish. Well done.
That's 13. He's at 14.
2 more to tie it up.
So he ends up at 17. I'd say a solid showing from him.
Yeah, he had a great rhythm at the end. He hit his last 5 in a row.
He was the hottest shooter entering the finals, so he earned the right to go last. And he knows exactly what the target is.
18 points to go ahead. 17 points the score to beat.
That's 2. Good rack right there. 4 points total.
Getting some momentum going right here, guys.
That's 4 in a row now. He's up to 7. Money ball, no good. He's got 8. 8 more points for him to tie it up. 2 racks remaining.
more points, and he'll tie things up.
10 points on the board. 11 on the board. That gives him 12. 3 points more to tie it. And he buries his 5th in a row.
Boy, he's in a good rhythm right now.
One more for the tie.
He gets his tally up to 16 points. And so here's Jay now. 60 seconds should give him plenty of time to get through all 5 racks and apply some heat.
Let's go.
1 point. That's 2. Can't get the money ball. Now 3 points. 4 points. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. No good with his 4th in a row. 2 racks to go.
Yeesh.
7 points. Now 8 points. Now 9 points. 1 rack left. He's got 10. Now with 11. That gives him 12. 14 points is his total as the round comes to a close. 60 seconds on the clock. He knows the number to beat. Let's go. Makes his first there. Gets the money ball. Now with 4. He's got 5. Money ball, no good. Now with 6. Two racks remaining. He's up to 7. Now 8 points. Now 9 points. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. 12 for him. Notches 13. He's at 14. He posts a score of 14. And so here's Jay now. A nice long 60 seconds here in this tiebreaker. You want to get to as many as possible, hopefully to get through all 5 racks. 1 point. That's 2. Now 3 points.
Good rack for him there.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. 7 points. 2 of 2 on the money ball. He's got 10. 11 on the board. Good for 13. Now 14. Hits for 15. He's made all 4 money balls.
Good momentum here to close it out.
19 the score. That's a big 20 points. He collects 22 points. He knows what he has to do, and he's got 60 seconds to do it.
Let's go.
Makes his first there. 2 points. Now with 4. He's got 5. Now with 6. Drains the money ball. 9 points. Up to 10 now. That's 4 in a row now. That gives him 12. Can't get the money ball. Good for 13. He's at 14.
Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
And that's his 4th straight. And he buries his 5th in a row. A very strong 20 points for him. And that brings the three-point contest to a close. Coming out on top of the kind of field we had here tonight says so much about our champion this year.
He was one chill customer out there. He really kept his wits about him the entire way through the contest.
And that's the key, Clark. He never got too high, never got too low, just found his groove and took off from there.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, saying so long and thanks for watching.